imagine you are on a typical day off. You might start with a relaxing breakfast at home. You might want to go shopping. You might want to go to a cafe, meet some friends, then go to a concert, then close the night out in a pub. Are you changing your appearance throughout that? Are you changing your hair? Are you changing your clothes with every shop that you enter? Do you really think about how your ethnicity, for example, matches your appearance? Probably not. So in the current metaverse, this is not really a given that we can express ourselves how we want to express ourselves. Unlocking the true potential of the metaverse rests to a large extent on its promise of interoperability, meaning that we can move ourselves and our digital assets seamlessly across different virtual environments based on common technical and design standards without the need to create multiple avatars. At the moment, you have to create a different avatar for every experience that you enter. You create one avatar for Roblox, for example, you create another avatar for VRChat or for Horizon Worlds. So in that sense, there is no sense of continuity of yourself. Identity is made up of our core self, which is constant over time, which is basically the steady component in our lives. And on the other hand, it's made up of a changing identity that is shaped by sociocultural connotations, by our roles, by our beliefs. It can change over time. How we express our identity really affects our authenticity and in that sense, our personal well-being. The core self, for example, is tied to persistent identifiers, such as your voice or biometric features or a gait, even how you walk. And this right now is not reflected in the metaverse. Maybe the common denominator that we have there is our voice, but gait or biometric features, it is only starting to emerge in the metaverse. Wedding rings, tattoos, it's just not there. You buy it for one platform, you have to buy it for another one. You have to constantly pay money to achieve this feeling of authenticity. We don't have a core self in the metaverse. Interoperability has the potential to actually create more accessibility, to create better diversity, better inclusion in the metaverse. Right now, it's not there. And there is a risk that this has the potential to threaten engagement in the metaverse among people. It also runs the risk that we deepen the digital divide for people. So in that sense, people who are already coming from disadvantaged backgrounds, they might not be able to engage in the same way, say, as more privileged people, people who are marginalized groups. They might not feel that they can express themselves just because the options that they can create their avatars with are very limited. Or because on a different platform, they have different options, they cannot express themselves, they feel different, they look different, and they feel then discombobulated. Coming up with the right governance framework for interoperability standards that are inclusive is really crucial and a crucial next step to achieve more accessibility in the metaverse, more diversity and more inclusion. In that sense, it's personal, it matters to us, and we should all work together to co-develop and collaborate on these governance frameworks, on features, design standards that will enable this future.